How are you, Marcus?
Not bad. Hot.
Hot. Very hot. It's been a warm one today, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah, probably say about 30 degrees at the most. Maybe
I'd say
more.
so easily. Yeah, and the trouble is when it's so hot, all the metal work on the balcony gets red hot. Can't touch it.
You've got a point there. So come and join us tonight, guys. We have a quiz. Well, not really a quiz, just a few riddles for later. We've also got super chat in case any of you guys want to buy me a pint. I've got my PayPal Pay Me link as well. As well, I've got a merchandise link and my Patreon link. So feel free to check that out, guys. Hopefully everyone can hear us. Can you all hear us and see us okay, guys?
Yep, there's no... Everything's working all right. What have you been up to today, Marcus?
Just chilling.
Just chilling? Sharon Gamble's in, she said all good.
And Sharon, and that's Bill.
That's great. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys.
Yeah, make sure to smash that like button, guys. I've got 9 watching and only 5 likes.
So smash that like button.
Definitely. Any little helps.
Kevin Hasbury says loud and clear.
Well, so how is everyone tonight? You've had some good weather, I believe.
Yeah. I think it's warm in the UK as well.
Oh, nice. I know it's raining in New York.
Is it?
Yeah.
And how do you know that?
My girlfriend told us.
Oh. And is that where she is at the moment?
Yeah.
It's hard work tonight to talk to. You tired by any chance?
No, just nothing to talk about. Good news is curfew has now officially been changed, hasn't it?
Curfew has ended.
Oh yeah, it has, ain't it? You can pretty much stay out as long as you like.
Yeah.
So party all day and party all night.
Stay out all night. Well, you can't really party in the pub because they still have to shut at 1.
Yeah, that is a bit stupid.
But your nightclubs can open till 2 in the morning. But you can't dance.
I mean, not really nightclub then, is it?
Not really.
Unless they just put like a few shows on. I mean, and then like most nightclubs do, like Cafe B, Chokers and all that. But I mean, still kind of be crap if you can't get up and have a loud boogie.
That's it. Richard Upton says hi Sue, hi Marcus, hi Mike.
Hi Richard, how are you keeping?
Hi Richard.
Any more Benidorm updates? No more about what's going on with the masks?
No, I haven't heard any more about the masks yet.
Any more hotels opened up yet?
No, but there's quite a few bars have reopened. The saloon bar down on the front, oh dear, what we like.
Saloon bar's open. Hotel Vicente has been open for a few days now as well.
Week that's open.
Think Hotel Amelia and Hotel Levante clubs open.
Yeah.
don't look it because they've got roadworks up front, but they are actually open.
Mm-hmm.
And
Becca Naylor says hello, guys.
hi,
What a day. Yeah, we're good, thanks, Becca. JJ says hi, Marcus and Sue. Hi, JJ.
Hi, JJ. On top of the Hotel Nadal is also open, as well as the Hotel Benny Cacti, I believe.
Benny Cactus, is that open?
I think it is, because both Benny Cactus and Hotel Nadal are linked together, so.
Oh, righto, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's sister hotels, because if you look at the pool area of Hotel Nadal, you cannot see steps behind the pool that go up to the Benny Cactus.
Oh, right. And Gay's in the house. She says hi, Sue and
Evening,
Marcus.
how you keeping?
Hi, Anne.
Hope you've had a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall we start with the first riddle? Or should we make them wait?
Let's make them wait. Everybody saying hello to one another. Keeping Marcus up.
And I'm trying to think of what else to talk about.
Colin Top Guns in. He said, all right, man, you're not a teen no more. And says, hi, Sue.
Hi, Colin. Trying to think of what to talk about.
Yeah, he's an old man now, isn't he, guys? Huh?
I really can't think of what to talk about.
We could spend the night looking for grey hairs.
Sod off, Mum, you're not being helpful.
JJ says, did Mike look to see if he blocked me, Sue?
Yeah, I think we've sorted it out
Yeah,
now.
I think he sorted that out. Huh? Haven't got any spuds, haven't been to town. He knows we're doing a feed. Colin Top Gun's laughing.
Believe many more Benidorm hotels are yet to reopen. So we will try to keep an eye out, keep you up to date. Think Hotel Corona Del Mar and Hotel Frida Del Mar, which are down Poniente, I believe they're open.
I don't know.
Hotel H10 Porto Poniente, that's open, which is literally like right at the end of Elche Park. Looks a glorious hotel as well.
Yeah, it does look a nice hotel.
I think Hotel Deluxe, which is up the road from Benidorm Palace, across the road from the Bamboo, believe they are planning to reopen as well.
Yeah, there's been signs that they were doing some work and getting ready.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of hotels are doing at the moment, just trying to like clean up, make sure they've got stuff in, make sure stuff works.
I'm trying to think. I've seen a few things out and about. Oh yeah, there's a Mr. Chippy is going to open up on the
Chippy?
Avenida Mediterrano. Yeah, they were doing some work there yesterday.
Mr. Chippy.
So you'll be able to get chips at night.
Nice. We tried a new bar the other day, Uncle Ron's. Absolutely gorgeous breakfast. Gorgeous.
Mad about Benidorm, Jamie, says Marcus. You out the mother with Georgie boys for a few beers?
Oh, definitely mad about Benidorm, Jamie. Can't wait to meet you, pal.
Definitely, you'll have to let them know where you're meeting up.
Oh, definitely, pal, definitely.
Colin Top Gun said boiling in Wales today.
Oh, sounds nice.
Richard Upton said the Euros start on Friday, Marcus.
Oh, did that? Oh, they do, don't they? Have to watch.
Yeah, the 11th.
JJ says, what you guys had for dinner?
We had
Typical
chicken and...
usual chicken and pasta. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. Otherwise it'd have got
Cheap,
pound. Huh?
but nice.
Cheap but nice.
Cheap but nice.
Cheap chicken.
Cheap
And Jay
chicken.
said on the Benny Facebook page today, someone said at Peds he ordered a beer. They asked if we were sitting in to watch the entertainment or outside. €3 for a beer to sit out, but €9 to sit in. Surely not. That doesn't sound right.
Probably just some young shit staring or something.
Yeah, that really doesn't sound right for Peds.
I mean, maybe one of the hotels or something. Oh,
Yeah.
but Uncle Pets.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even that fancy inside, is it?
No, that sounds a bit much. I'm not saying it's not possible, but
I mean, yeah.
if it is, like, I think they're going to kill themselves. So we weren't doing that last week. Richard Upton said,
Don't have a look.
hi Colin, how's it going? JJ said, Sue, I get the one from Iceland, chicken pasta in a bag with cream sauce. Marcus, it's delicious in the microwave.
Sounds nice, that.
Yeah. I think I'm going up to Iceland now. Frankie Walsing said, hi Marcus, hot in East London today.
Oh, brilliant.
Hope you're well, mate.
Oh, not bad, Frankie. Cheers. How's yourself?
Yeah. And Jay said, I can't see it myself. No, I can't.
It sounds a bit weird for Uncle Pets.
Yeah. And even €3 for a beer inside sounds a bit much.
Outside, you mean? But it's quite cheap in that, so I mean, just seems like a bit iffy.
Ross the Boss 2707 said hello. JJ said it's only £1 a bag, Sue. Well worth it.
Oh, big bag as well.
Big bag. We'll have to go and have a look.
Yeah, but I mean, all and overseas is crap.
Maybe we'll up that way.
Okay.
And Jay said I made a chicken tagliatelle for one. Very nice.
What's a chicken tagliatelle?
Be like a chicken and pasta thing.
Okay.
With like a creamy sauce.
Right, for one. What you done to Irish and Bournemouth, thank you. J. Jones.
Is he?
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
Rub between my shoulders, not scratch. Rub.
No.
Please.
No. How funny.
This gives him up a bit. Up a bit. Up a bit. Not right on me head.
It's set up a bit.
Left.
Oh, done.
Tar. Can I have the skin back now?
Alright.
And Jay said,
yeah.
here's Marcus back first.
Well, hope he's having fun.
Why did it sound like he's just burnt the kitchen down?
Don't worry, he's probably cooking his fish.
I'm glad I'm in here then. JJ says, Anjay, work or holiday?
I think he's gone to work, can't he?
Don't know.
So shall we do the first riddle?
A whittle?
Yeah.
You want a whittle? Go the
Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon.
Don't forget, guys, that we have got
fun.
super chats and super stickers.
The spoon ran away with the bar. I said that.
Pardon me. And Jay said he'd refit in a bathroom for Rob's mum.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Maybe that's fun.
And then she says we're changing it from bathroom to a shower room.
Oh, that's good.
Cool, like a wet room sort of thing then. Thank
Good
you
to
all,
see
said
people help.
Marcus. What's your favourite film, mate?
Oh, God. I don't know, actually. I have multiple. Fast and Furious, Cannonball Run, Cage Fighter Worlds Collide, on the buses, films.
Richard Upton said I had that done over Christmas to my flat, Angie.
Brilliant. Probably have to say my favourite films, Bowa.
Boa. Okay.
Hello, my name's Bowa. Nice to meet you.
Richard Upton said on the buses, good films those, Marcus.
Defo.
JJ says Debbie does Dallas, Marcus.
No, I ain't watched that yet.
Don't encourage him. Paul Brinzin said good evening folks, just parked up.
Evening, Paul. Like, he moved this message. Hi, Paul. Bye, Paul. But can you quickly pass me the bottle of pop?
And Shaw said hi guys, won't be long.
Oh,
Waiting for someone to pick up a sofa. Went out Sunday to buy flip-flops. Ended up buying a new sofa.
as you do. As
Bit
you
of a
do.
difference there, Anne. And Jay said I happily change ours, but JJ Jones and our son like a bath, so we just have a shower over ours.
Oh. Can you? Yeah, cheers. Good lass. Got you all trained, I have. Don't forget, guys, we do have super chat, super stickers, a PayPal Pay Me link, merchandise, Patreon, Instagram, and Facebook.
Colin Topton said big feet.
Well, Sue's got big feet. Not the only thing that's big. She's
JJ
got
said
big cock as
Sam
well.
and Jay shower over bath. Yeah, we got a shower over the bath as well, haven't we?
Yeah, not well. In a way, yeah. Like a shower bed, don't they?
You cooking yet?
What you gonna do first, Riddle? Come on, Dan. Come on, I'll suck you.
Oh yeah, please. I'm going on the sofa then. Right, the first riddle. Not showing the answer. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? Paul Bryn says, good evening, Sue. Marcus just parked up here in Shrewsbury, 24 degrees here.
Wow.
Very nice. Richard Upton said nose.
JJ reckons
Oh, right,
it's
eyes. Yeah.
I
No.
reckon it's either air or oxygen.
What's always in front of you but can't be seen? Colin
I've
Topgun
got
says the future.
Yeah, well, I agree with Colin.
Richard Upton says eyes.
No, that's the normal thing there.
Alex White Catskin says hi guys, I was in the garden watering. Happy you had a lovely birthday.
Thanks, Alex. By the way, this is the shirt I got with the money you sent me. Much appreciated.
And he's going to flash. How you
Really
gonna do
lovely
that?
shirt.
Yeah, it has some matching shorts as well with it.
Yeah. Really like it.
6 silk.
Yeah. 6 silk. JJ says Colin, yeah, I agree.
So,
pardon me.
10.
Me, Colin and JJ are going with.
And Jason says everyone had sunshine today, been boiling here.
I've had sunshine. You've had sunshine, haven't you?
On a rainy day.
That's it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frankie Wall says he got 7 out of 10 Spanish homework last night. I'm happy with that, Sue. That's excellent.
Well done,
7 out of 10. Yeah.
Estupendo.
Showing off again. Alex Whitecat says the lovely Marcus, looking cool, like the colours. JJ says, Anjay, yeah, beautiful day here in the sunshine.
Oh, God.
And Jay said, have I missed a question? Yeah, it's what is always in front of you but can't be seen. And Jay said, let's hope it stays, JJ.
No, can't be your feet. Because only fat people can't see their feet.
Paul
so
Gwynn thinks it's there.
The future.
JJ says, I want your jacket, Marcus.
What jacket?
Which jacket? Don't know.
I think
And
they're
Joe
on
says,
about with Bob Marley, yeah.
What is Bob Marley jacket, JJ?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, the answer is the future.
Told you.
So well done, those that got it right.
I
Who
think
were?
It was Colin Top Gun.
Colin Top Gun.
Then moi, and then JJ.
JJ agreed, and you as well. VXR Bandit says belated birthday wishes, mate.
Good evening, VXR.
Really sorry, I was working until late yesterday.
Oh, don't worry, pal. Don't worry.
No worries. Alex Whitecat said happy. You're happy, Marcus. Your birthday stills were great. Who won the pool game?
Dad.
Yeah. There's a bit of cheating going on, mind.
Yeah.
Colin Top Gun says, got to be the future. Nice one. Thank you. AJ said, well done, Colin. Yay.
Top class. So,
Well
guys,
done.
don't forget, if you do want to buy me a pint, I've got super chat and super stickers. As well as a PayPal Pay Me link, as well as Patreon link and the merchandise link, and I've also now got official pages for my channel, both on Facebook and Instagram, and on the
Thanks, VXR Bandit.
I can't even reach me disco lights. Cheers, VXR.
Yep, thanks for that, VXR.
Yeah, thanks, VXR. Much appreciated.
You can buy me a pint tomorrow now.
Buy you a pint? Jesus.
Buy your dad one then. JJ says, what time are you on until, Marcus? Just going to run to the shops?
I don't know.
He's on until...
I'm on for 2 hours. So, I've started at 8 here.
So it'll be 9 o'clock in the UK.
Yeah.
10 o'clock Spanish.
Yeah. So 9 o'clock in UK. So. Should be on by the time you run shop. JJ so Nani, it will be a softball. Chicken George is in and he says, hi all. Hi Chicken George.
JJ says, okay, be back in a bit.
Buy me a Trix, please. Trix and a Lucasade. I mean, not a Lucasade, Dr. Pepper. And a pack of barbecue hula hoops.
Oh, he doesn't want much, does he? Oh, I found a Turkish delight.
That used to be my go-to snack on bus home from Karate. Twix bottle of Dr. Peppermint and pack of hula hoops.
Right, the next
What a
question.
sad sod.
How Chicken George says, Marcus, you look the part in Peaky Blinders bar. You could get a job there.
Yeah, the guy was actually asking when to want a job there, but I haven't got me residential yet, have I?
No. Once you get that sorted out, though.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Peaky Blinder. It's quite funny though, because he was like, I don't know what alcohol I've got. Come and look behind the bar. Just takes him round behind the bar. Right.
Brilliant bar tab, aren't it?
Aye. Shame that the cocktail guy hurt his arm. Had to go home so we couldn't have our cocktails. But it's always next time. Right, next question. How can you leave a room with 2 legs and return with 6 legs?
Eh?
How can you leave a room with 2 legs and return with 6 legs? We're on the coat tonight.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a stupid ass guess here and say it's like a courtroom or something.
Chicken George said your hair's lightening with the sun, Sue. I know. God, when it grows out a bit, it's still a bit fuzzy. Colin Top Gun said you bring a chair in. John Milner said a table.
I think Colin's right.
Tracy Warren said, I all hope you had a great day
Tracy.
and
Yeah,
enjoyed the
definitely.
nice weather. Nice to see JJ back to normal.
Oh, it's a chair, ain't it?
Richard Upton said, bring in a chair.
You bring in a chair? Why do I have to get
Chicken
that
George said,
technical?
is JJ Jones out?
Yeah, I think he's in Bournemouth on that.
Richard Upton said, damn it, Colin, lol.
I was going to be technical and say, like, it's a guy who's gone to court, like, and he's left the room dumping where and got it back in by 2 coppers.
Andre said, George is in Bournemouth.
Well,
Alex said, have you been swimming today? No, we didn't go down today.
maybe tomorrow.
Just got a bit
Pardon me.
too late. And Jay says 2 more people come back with him.
Yeah, she had the same sort of theory I had.
Same sort of idea, yeah. So the answer is that you bring a chair back in with you. But of course, the table would work as well.
No,
and also bringing 2 more people back in with you would be 6 legs.
So
So
I guess quite a lot of people's got it right, really.
Yeah.
It's one of them questions you can't really get wrong.
So well done, Colin Top Gun.
I mean, you could have even said like he went outside and his pet dog or pig or cat or bear.
Oh right, don't get technical.
Horse followed him back in.
Well done, John Milner.
With
a table, Richard Upton. Also Anjay, I think as well, we'll give you that one as well. Colin Top Gun says, keep it up, Rich. James Ramsey's in, said, evening, Marcus and Sue.
Evening, James.
Anjay said, was just going to say that, Marcus. Paul Breen must just take the table back into a room. So you see, there's quite a few answers for that one, so...
Here's a riddle for you. That starts on 4 legs then on to 2, then on to 3.
4, 2 and 3. Come
Yeah.
on.
A human starts as a baby, learns to walk on 2 legs, grows old, 3 legs, because it's got a walking stick.
Oh, okay. Sally Dimmock says hi.
Hi Sally, how you keeping?
Steve is in, says hi.
Hi Stevie, how you been? Miss you.
The
All the
Wallies
love's in tonight.
Yeah.
Lot of love goes out to everyone as well. Thanks for sticking with me for so long.
Putting
Thanks
up with
for
him.
putting up with me. Glad you're all subscribed.
Marcus.
That was you. You dirty git.
Stevie, thanks, Stevie.
I can't even see the light. Don't play that or you'll get copyright. Oh, you're trying to get me copyright.
It's Fuzz No Dog.
I can't even.
Thanks, Stevie.
I can't see.
Don't pull your top.
Well, you've stuck
John
me
Milner
out.
says hi, you two. Does anybody know in Yorkshire was the roulette wheel invented?
I don't know.
I don't know, no.
I
Richard
think
Upton said,
that's
oh, I heard that one,
1600s.
Sue. It was him.
It weren't me. You
Ladies don't do that.
You literally blooming ran over, lifted your arse up and farted. You could even see the blinds flying about.
Yeah, only because Collins just said that. The blinds move, Sue.
Even a bird at the sky because it was that bad.
Was Mike in the other room?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw up. No, just
see, look.
Read the chat. Oh, do another riddle.
Dominic Morgan said hi from me and Leslie from
Hi,
Mablethorpe.
Hi Dominic.
And Leslie.
And Leslie in beautiful Mablethorpe.
Amanda Roberts said hi guys, I am in. Hi Amanda.
Hi Amanda.
Richard Upton said 10.6.
Is that for
It's my score, I think.
for your fart?
Colin Topgun says 2 seagulls just went.
I don't know. And I think you killed that little chihuahua downstairs as well.
Richard said, hello Amanda, how's it going? Got my eyes are killing.
Oh, probably that smell that's burning them.
Next question.
Make it an easy one.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
No, money. No. Big money. Food.
And Jay says John A. Milner. Alexa said 1,655.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Becca Naylor said a fart.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Richard Upton said money.
Well, how can you take something? But
And Jay said no, Sue. It says 1655.
1655. That's when the roulette wheel was.
Oh right, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry. Colin Top Gun says footsteps.
Actually, yeah.
Tracy Warren said footsteps.
Right. Yeah. Footsteps. Yeah, but
the more you take, the more you leave behind.
That worked there, because I mean, footsteps don't show on pavement unless it's wet concrete, snow,
Oh,
or covered in sand.
right, guys, the answer
You've
is...
got dog turtle oil on your shoes.
The answer is footsteps.
Oh,
So well done, Colin, and well done, Tracy. And well done, Marcus, eventually. Tracy Warren said you guys been out today? Or just the pool? No, we didn't go in the pool today.
Shopping earlier, got some food and then
Yeah.
just had a bit of a rest.
Yeah, got some pop and stuff in. Colin Top Gun said on the sand. Footprints on the sand. Amanda Roberts said, hi Richard. Got to go for a scan as doctor admits she doesn't know what it is.
Oh,
Right.
bit weird, that.
Ah.
I mean, I remember when my mate Eddie's in Grand Town, went to his local doctors and that sent him to this one hospital to get it checked out. They sent him to another one, then that hospital sent him all the way back to that one. Stupid, isn't it?
So he went to that one?
Yeah.
To that one?
He went from Whitehaven
to that one?
to
Come here.
Carlisle
Come here.
to go all the way back to
Come
Whitehaven.
Seriously.
That's attached. That's also attached. That's attached as well. Read the chat.
Colin Top Gun to keep your chin up, you'll be okay. Richard
Oh,
Upton
just
said,
keep
all right,
fighting,
Amanda. Best not to worry about stuff like that. Doctors don't know everything.
Good.
DJ Westy Gaming says, hola amigo.
Hola, DJ Wesley.
Yeah, and everybody's saying
Wait,
hello.
is DJ Wesley coming tomorrow as well? Right now, just mad about Benidorm
Jamie, yeah. She's
DJ
here.
Wesley's the gang with
What day is it? Oh no, it's Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it?
yeah, today's
today.
Tuesday,
So
tomorrow's
she's here
Wednesday.
tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, DJ Wesley's the one coming with like
No, because I got
massive
cancelled,
sounds
yeah.
and that.
I got cancelled.
Oh.
So, next question. You or me?
Me.
Amanda Roberts says,
Probably
Richard,
Danny.
hope you are right. Right, next question. What has a head, a tail,
A tail.
is brown,
It's
and
brown.
has no legs? So
What
it's
has
got
a head,
a
a
tail,
is
is brown, and has no legs.
A turd.
No.
Oh, so it's got a head, a tail, it's brown, and no legs.
Colin Top Gun thinks it's a worm. No. Tracy Warren said easy, a penny.
Can't be a
Amanda
penny.
Roberts said, I love you guys, you cheer me up.
Is it a snake?
John Milner thinks it's a worm. And Jay says a sunburnt tadpole.
Well, it's either like some sort of snake.
Richard Upton thinks it's a coin.
Oh my god.
What?
Hi, Demi. Father is.
Father is, it's a coin. Is that Demi?
Yeah. Hi, Demi. How are you tonight?
Jennifer C said
This
coin.
afternoon in America, I believe.
Janet Hubbard said a penny. Richard Upton said hi, Jennifer. So, guys, the answer is... What's high? 33.
Just saying hi, and they're lots of smiley faces, sort of things.
All right, okay. It is a coin.
Wait,
Guys, it's a penny. It has a head and tails. It's brown with no legs. So,
Okay.
sorry guys.
Yeah.
So Tracy Warren got it first. Yay! Richard Upton
Oh, man.
got it, a coin. Jennifer C. Father Wiz It's an odd name.
Well done, Demi.
Janet Hubbard. And anybody else who got it? Richard Upton says woot woot. Stevie 007, what's black and white and goes round and round, a penguin in a tumble dryer.
Got the point. I mean, to be honest, I'd have thought that's a bit of animal cruelty, right? But anyway, Demi, how's New York? Still raining, is it?
Yeah, if anybody wonders who Father Wiz is.
She's my beautiful girlfriend. The one I absolutely adore.
Oh. And what's she doing at the moment, Marcus?
She's been on a road trip from Texas all the way to New York.
Yeah, she's at New York at the moment. Is that the end of the road trip?
Believe so, right? Then she's got a trip home.
Very nice. And it's rainy, apparently.
Oh, bless.
Oh. Everybody's sort of just saying hello to one another. Stevie 007 says, what's orange and sounds like a parrot?
A carrot.
Carrot.
Da, 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 da.
Richard Upton says, what starts green, turns red and goes at 50 miles an hour?
A fog in a blender.
That's... Jennifer C said, glad to hear that, Anne. Richard Upton says, all right, hi Father Wiz.
Everyone's loving each other tonight. So nice. Anyway, you got any more easier riddles? Because my brain's beginning to hurt now.
Are you crazy?
James Ramsey said, Marcus, I'll send you photos on Messenger. Will you get them this way? Don't know how to put up pictures.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
If I've got James Ramsey on Facebook.
I think so, on Messenger. Are you on Marcus's Facebook? You should be able to send
probably.
them on Messenger.
Yeah. Should see him.
Jennifer C says, so your girlfriend's on Marcus?
Yeah.
I like the way he just goes, yeah.
I'm happy. I can't believe she's made it onto one of my streams.
And Jay says, Jennifer, my daughter-in-law had the 7-week IVF scan yesterday. They're now over the moon. Everything's going well. Dated her 8 weeks today. Fantastic.
Oh, so proud. And Jay's going to be a nanny.
A nana? Paul Brinson, Marcus, have you spoke to your girlfriend on the phone yet?
Not yet. I always get confused with what the sort of time difference. Always seems like when I'm in bed, she's up and about, sort of thing.
Father Riz said, have to go now. Bye.
Bye, Demi. Chat to you later, darling.
Yeah, bye, Demi. Nice for popping on. Enjoy the rest of your trip and enjoy New York.
And have fun and stay safe.
Jennifer C said, Sue, your hair's growing nice. I'll fart again. Stevie 007 said, what you call a fairy that doesn't like to shower?
Stinker bar.
Jennifer C said, oh, that's amazing news, Anne. And Jay said, I'm already a nana, Marcus. A few times over.
Well done.
Amanda Roberts said, do you guys think my scan will be okay?
Yeah, definitely, Amanda.
Definitely, Amanda. We're going to send you some positive vibes.
Yeah,
that everything will be okay. When is your scan, Amanda?
Everything will be okay, Amanda.
Have you got a date for it yet? I'm sure everything will be fine. Tracy Warren said, I hope so, Anne. Try not to worry too much. And that's meant to be Amanda. Which Duckton said, if it was anything serious, Amanda, they'd have detected it and kept you in, I think. Jennifer C said, hope so, Amanda, sending you good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of good wishes and good vibes. Okay.
Yeah.
So sending you lots of love, everybody.
You want to do another riddle tonight?
Yeah,
Yes,
should we
sir.
do another whittle?
Yeah,
Whittle.
you should. I enjoy.
Next one. You live in a one-storey house made of nothing else but redwood. What colour would the stairs be? So you live in a one-storey house that's made entirely out of redwood. What colour would the stairs be?
Oh, that's easy. That is so easy.
Jennifer C said I might need a piddle soon.
There's new stairs.
Amanda Roberts said thanks, Jennifer. Jennifer said no stairs. And Jay said no stairs in a one-storey house. John Milner said no stairs. Colin Top Gun, no stairs.
Jennifer Sue sending some kisses to Amanda.
Aye. Sally Dimmock, no stairs. And sure, hi Amanda, I'm sure everything will be okay. Had a lump removed a few weeks ago, spent several weeks worrying. Turned out to be a cyst. Oh, that's good news, I'm sure. Rich Duckton said red.
Oh. There isn't any stairs. Unless there's steps up to the house. Because it's on a hill or something.
So you live in a one-storey house made entirely of redwood. What colour are the stairs? Guys, there's no stairs in a one-storey house.
Yay.
So I think Marcus got it first. Then Jennifer Cando, and Jay, John Milner, Colin Top Gun, Sally Dimmock, well done guys, Paul Bryn as well. Alex Whitecat said New York 6 hours behind Spain.
Whoa.
So it's afternoon there then, early for her.
Yeah, guess so.
Amanda Roberts said waiting for a letter. Doc said I need an urgent scan. Jennifer C said I'm always worrying about some lump or bump, and thankfully they turn out to be nothing.
Yeah, you do that sometimes. I worry about something that just turns out not to be anything needed to worry about.
Stevie 007 said I farted at work the other day and my co-workers tried to open the window. It must have been a really bad one. We work on a submarine. And Jay says maybe they just want to wolf things out, Amanda.
Possibly.
Amanda Roberts said I'm sure, and everyone, thank you. You're very welcome.
Welcome, Amanda.
Lots of good vibes.
Yeah, that's probably all it is. Just like a general scan to rule a few things out. And today, just don't worry yourself. Everything should be alright.
Yeah, if you worry, you're only going to make yourself feel. So just relax. Think good thoughts, good positive vibes. I'm sure that you'll be fine.
Fingers crossed for you.
Tracy Warren said enjoyed the videos that were put on today.
Cheers, Tracy.
Was that a
My picture fit.
birthday, Peaky Blinders? She said she liked all of them.
Thanks, Tracy. I'm back. Master Sounds UK says good evening all. Evening, Master Sounds. How you
Pardon
keeping?
me. Yeah, good evening, Master Sounds. It's his pop. Alex Whitecat says he's Mike cooking. He
He
was.
was, and now he's done. Think he'll probably be watching footy or
I
something.
don't know. Richard Upton said Master Sounds is here. He says, how are you? Tracy Warren said, what you got planned for tomorrow?
Swimming?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to get in that pool tomorrow.
Yeah.
After we've drowned the
Get
kids.
up early.
Yeah,
Go in
maybe.
after breakfast.
Maybe.
And just spend the staying there.
Stevie 007 said two fish swim into a wall. One turns to the other and says, damn. So,
Alright then, here's a riddle for you. 10 birds in a tree. Farmer shoots 2 with them. How many's left?
10.
No. 2 are dead, so they fell out the tree. The rest of them flew away at sound of gunshot. Logic.
I'm
Logic,
sure.
my dear darling.
Says, try not to worry, Amanda. Easy to say, not so easy to do. Sooner you have the scan, the better. Not so much time to dwell on it. Things will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Tracy Warren said, I would love to be beside a pool in Benidorm.
I think every hand does.
Alex Whitecat says, Richard, have you got your foil hat on? Colin Top Gun said, what's your best stroke?
Hard to not say, Colin.
And Joe said, none, they fly away. None. Richard Upton said, I'm good, master, just chilling worthy. Going to Caroba with my brother tomorrow, as he wants to move out the area.
Have
So
fun,
we
Pop.
will see
Have
what
fun.
Caroba's like. Very nice.
Have fun.
Tracy Warren said either the pool or have a plodge in the sea.
Anything wrong with our pool though is
Richard
you
said
can't
if you're
really
there.
have a light level or that lot back
No.
in it. So you can't really just like float around. Which does your wedding.
Colin Top Gun said swimming.
But still it's nice, ain't it? Just
Yeah.
chill.
Nice and cold, especially when it's hot. It's going to be even hotter tomorrow.
I think tomorrow they were saying about 32.
28 it says on mine, so yeah.
I've seen 32, but just said for tomorrow.
Probably because mine's always, you've had a few. Right,
I
next
hope
one.
it's 32.
Colin Top Gun said your best stroke in the pool.
Oh, not really too sure.
Does a breaststroke. Master Science UK said, did you have a good birthday, Marcus?
I definitely will.
Jennifer C said, it's fabulous here.
I mean, I can't really do the backstroke because I always end up sort of rolling over onto my front.
John Milner said, hi Richard, what's the income tax rate on bank savings in Spain? Jennifer C said,
I'm not
breast.
too sure.
Richard Upton said, I don't know, John, same as most places, I think.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
I don't know. Right, next question. What has 6 faces
6 faces.
but doesn't wear makeup?
Batman makeup.
Has 21 eyes
21
but cannot
eyes,
see?
but cannot see.
What is it?
6 faces, no makeup, 21 eyes.
But can't see. What is it? Colin Top Gun says I was Welsh chap at breaststroke for 7 years.
Well, that one's really confused me. It's got 6 faces, doesn't wear makeup. 21 eyes, but cannot see.
What is it? Richard Upton thinks it's a clock. John Milner thinks it's Big Ben. Colin Top Gun says a dice.
Yeah, is it a dice?
Richard Upton says, ooh, John, you bugger.
Yeah, I think it could be a dice, because I mean, 6 faces.
James Ramsey says a dice. Richard Upton says a
21
dice.
eyes, which are like all the dots, ain't they? So,
Tracy Warren said a dice.
it's got to be a dice.
So, guys, it is a dice.
Yes.
Stevie 007 says there's an Englishman, an Irishman, and a bear. The Englishman said, I like English ladies best. The Irishman said, I like Irish ladies best. And the bear said, I like bear ladies best. Bear? As in naked.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
If you don't get it, just forget it. John Milner said we're wrong again, Richard.
Bless. Well done, anyone who said it is a dice. Anyway, guys, if you want to buy me a pint, I do have super chat, super sticker, a PayPal Pay Me link as well. So go head on over and check it out if you want to buy me a pint.
Are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy. Okay, stop being an annoying.
Yeah, we have lots more, guys. Including this.
Sounds like a strangled chicken.
So, guys, stop. Give him a super sticker, please.
Please, pretty please. Or super chat. I'm poor.
Otherwise, we're going to send this round to your house.
FBI, open up!
We're gonna send the FBI round to their house. Bit brutal. Still.
$3.99.
No.
$3.99. $3.99.
If you don't stop being annoying, I will belt you live on camera.
He loves it when I come on his stream.
I do not. I blooming hate it. 2 hours of putting up with you. I can't cope anymore. Don't.
I've left the room. Look. I've gone. Nobody wants me. Oh, I'm back. Paul Bryn said, is that a parrot I hear?
No. Forgot anything.
Harry wants a cracker.
We haven't even done an hour.
Oh.
And we're
44 watching, 30 likes. Hit that like button.
we've nearly used up all the widows.
How do you hit a like button? You get a finger. And you press. And you know what? That finger works the same for a super sticker. And what's the other things you got? A super chat. Right. And Jay says you're bored, Marcus. Was he yawning again?
I'm just thinking, we're running out of riddles,
Nah.
aren't we?
Nah.
So you've got.
Anne Shaw says she's still
got
looking
plenty
for that
more.
parrot Sue, yeah. Colin Top Gun says, Marcus, what gimbal you using?
I think it's a gimbal Cinepair 300,
Yeah.
I believe.
I think. Tracy Warren said, are we that boring, Marcus?
No.
And
That's
Shaw
just-
said, parrot.
I just felt like we're running out riddles.
Riddle. I want a riddle.
Because we started on them early, didn't we? So next time I think we should do an hour first, then start the riddles.
Paul Bryn said, Anne, can you see the parrot?
That parrot.
Anne Shaw's has not seen it yet, Paul.
I don't know how to unlock that parrot. Unless it's up one of the videos I've done.
I honestly
where I
don't
went
know.
up the
Yeah.
pedestrian strip and showed them the parrot in that shop.
Tracy Warren said was on the news this morning about the restrictions being lifted in Spain.
Brilliant.
Yes, guys, there's no curfew, so we can be out
Curfew.
all night.
Yeah.
Except that the bars and restaurants and cafes still have to close at 1.
But nightclubs can shut at 2. But you're not allowed to dance.
Yeah, discos can reopen till 2 o'clock in the morning, but you can't dance.
Need dancing. Need boogie-woogie.
So you can have the DJ, the best disco in town, and you just have to stand there on the dance floor like. Suppose if you do that, are you dancing if you do that?
Yeah.
What about if you jump up and down? Is that dancing?
Yeah.
What about if you lie on the floor and roll about?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, that's just called having a seizure. No offence, anyway.
Paul Bryn said, Anne, that was a parrot there last night. Colin
Was
Top
it?
Gun said, can you turn down the motors to soften the shots when you walk?
I actually have no idea, pal.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Tracy Warren said you'll have to hand drive.
Yeah. Could do.
Yeah. Colin Top Gun said you can on most.
Oh.
He said you're peed.
No, I ain't.
And
Cheers.
Shaw says, Paul, I didn't see a parrot, but Mike and Sue were looking for one.
Still are, actually.
And Jay said, I'm hoping things are more livelier when we come over. Only 105 to go.
Yeah, I believe it will be a lot more livelier. Like when most of you come over. Which, I mean, I'm looking forward to. Can't wait to put faces to you guys. But, pardon me. Now listen here, woman, either stop being weird, or I won't have you on the stream again. I'll give up.
Tracy Warren said, Anne, I've got 41 days to wait to hopefully get there. Yay, we can't wait, Tracy. Hope you're not sulking.
I am.
Oh, what's going on? Look, my thing's wobbling.
Get off your phone and just...
Look.
Why you bullying me?
Why you bully me?
Just have another...
Right, next one.
Riddle there.
I won't read anymore, you're going to be grotty. Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Well,
And Jay says, Tracy, I hope you do. I don't care if I have to walk over, I'm going no matter what.
that's the stupidest riddle I've heard. Why is Europe like a frying
Do
pan?
it!
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
I never even knew it looked like a blooming frying pan.
And Jay said, because the government are greaseballs. Yay!
Thank you, Stevie 007.
Oh my god!
Well done for deafening them all, you nincompoop. dupe. Hang on, and we are done.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Stevie
Davey.
007.
Yes, much
Richard
obliged.
Upton said, doubt it will do, Alex. It'll be extended. Tracy One said, and Jay, we could always go on a boat there. Yeah,
JJ not back from shop yet?
don't think so, no.
Oh.
And Jay said, yeah, definitely try. There you go. You see, you guys could get yourself like a little rubber dinghy, row yourself over.
Don't think it'll work.
So why
They'd be
is
picked
your
up as immigrants.
whip like a frying pan? Amanda Roberts said, what kind of world are we living in when it's illegal to dance? I know you think they'd even, if they just said, well, you can dance, but you've got to have masks on, I don't think people would have minded that.
Well, still, it's a bit stupid, ain't it? Dancing with a mask on, or you're sweating like mad, you're boiling up, you're gonna faint.
Which Upton said, Tracy, as long as your flight's still going, you just have to get a test when you return to England and isolate for 10 days.
It's even more stupid. Especially if, like, you pulled the bed, you're dancing with it, you're going to snooker, and you've got a blooming mask on.
Richard Upton says, Amanda, we're living in Footloose. I'm surprised the mayor isn't John Lithgow.
Footloose, pet goose.
Alex Whitecat said, yep, because Manchester, etc. has gone up 60% in a week.
Gone to shop to get booze.
Richard says, not everyone can isolate for 10 days. Oh no, that's, Tracy one said to Richard. Richard Upton said, Tracy and Anjay, I'll be rowing into Benidorm, clinking onto the rocks while the police wait for them, lol.
Don't blame you.
Oh no, right, sorry, I'll reread that. Richard Upton said, Tracy and Anjay will be rowing into Benidorm, clinging onto the rocks while the police wait for them. Yeah, I could just see them in the little orange dinghy. He also says, you can do it from home, Tracy. I think that's isolating. And Shaw said, a controlled world, Amanda, whoever told us we couldn't dance before. Hope all you guys get over by boat, foot or whatever. Cheesehead sing, good evening, Cheesehead, where you been?
Cheesehead, my pal.
Said, hi guys, I wanted to wish Marcus a happy birthday the other day,
Cheers,
but you didn't come online. Were you getting drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Sunday, yeah, we were on last
Sunday,
night instead.
Yeah. I mean, I was on Sunday morning for a bit as well.
Yeah,
Which was
and he
good.
says happy belated birthday.
Thanks, Cheesehead. Anyway, how's your teaching career coming on? That's where he's been, teaching the future generation.
God help us. Tracy Robbins said, yeah, but work would not be happy. That's if, like, you've gone on holiday and then isolating.
Fart power.
So, guys, nobody's got the answer to this. Why is Europe like a frying pan?
It has grease in the middle.
Richard Upton said, yeah, Tracy, but they won't sack you, will they? No, Marcus, the answer is because it has grease at the bottom. You were close. She said, was it the big 3-0, Marcus?
No, 20.
20? Stop making him older.
Hang on. It the blooming hell puts flipping grease on bottom of a frying pan.
Well, when you cook, you always get grease on the bottom of the frying pan. Fix our bandits off to work now.
Right,
Right, see you, VXR.
Have fun. Don't work too hard, pal.
Yeah, and we'll see you Thursday, hopefully.
Yeah, but...
Tracy Robbins said, yeah, travelling against government advice.
How can you get...
Richard Upton said, oh, yeah, maybe, Tracy.
How can you get grease on bottom of the frying pan?
Don't know, that's the answer.
Only like stupid people who are like messy cookers can do it. So I mean, makes any sense. Oh, not phone. Cheers, VXR Bandit. Muchas gracias. After the store.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I've got double. And domo arigato gozaimasu.
So you want two then?
that's a lot of damage.
No, not that one. No, not that one. I'll get copyrighted.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, that'll do. Cheers for the extra from the double super chat, pal.
Yeah.
You really are generous.
Can take me out definitely now.
I ain't
Paul
taking
Breen
you
said
out.
if anyone's looking for a rowing boat, you'll find a cheap one in Dover.
Oh,
And they've
nice.
all been tested. Colin Top Gun said 30 Marcus, haha. Thank you all. So Marcus, you only get one mom, so look after a mate.
I do.
You tell him, Frankie. I never washed that Richard Upton said, yes, Marcus, stop having a go at your mum. Yeah, sort him out, guys. Sunshine says, evening, guys. Good evening, Sunshine.
Evening, sunshine.
Richard Upton says, a goat. What was the question? I don't know.
Go at.
Go at. Go at.
I don't think you're right.
Go at. Oh, yeah, because he said goat. Stop having a go at. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to Sunshine. Hi, Sunshine.
Oh, we got any more with us, darling?
Marcus, surely the PayPal issue is sorted.
Yeah, I think it should be in by tonight, maybe.
Yeah, it says it was being released today. It hadn't gone in this morning, Sunshine. But we think...
So I'll check after the stream.
Yeah, possibly it may
if it,
release around the time that you paid it, maybe.
If it isn't in after this stream, I think I'll just cry.
Yeah, well, I think if it's not in by the morning, I will phone them up. The trouble is the phone number they're giving us is for Spain. And it's...
my account's registered in
Yeah,
Spain.
but it's like automated. It's all in Spanish. And I really do not have a clue what she's telling me to do.
Ask Funky to translate.
Tried pressing various numbers and it just doesn't help. But we'll sort it. And she says, lovely jubbly. Oh, I could eat a jubbly. Does anybody remember jubblies?
That's a jubbly. What's
You know, like a tip top, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were like triangle sort of.
Oh,
things
yeah.
And you cut and like.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, I've got tip tops in the freezer, haven't I? Right, next question. Richard Upton says, you never know, Tracy. Spain might be put on the green at the start of July. I doubt it, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. And Shaw says, remember Jubbly Sue. I think I'll have to go up Iceland in a week.
Don't do it.
They do.
Brexit.
Right, next question.
Can you get me some screw balls?
They'd be melted by the time I go back.
Tough.
Next
I'll leave
question.
them all on my back. Sit up front. Not.
Richard Upton says, yeah, Jubblies were vicious. You'd throw them at each other like frisbees. No, I don't remember that. I really don't remember that.
I am glad I grew up, and I have grew up. Life is not your sort of day and age, sounded blooming brutal.
Look, mate, we used to play out till it went dark. You didn't worry about getting dirt on your hands and clothes, because when you got in, you end up in the bath or your mum would scrub your face. Jam sandwiches. Used to make mud pies. Huh? You fell off your bike, you'd cry for a bit and get back on it. Like, no mamby-pambying like nowadays. You wouldn't cheat a police officer because you get a clip round the ear roll. You wouldn't cheat your parents because you get a clip round the ear roll. You didn't eat what you were given for tea. You got it for breakfast the next morning. The kids nowadays, I know, like,
I don't know.
they just don't know they were born, honestly, do they, you know?
I do. I'm starting to feel old, so.
I mean, what do kids do nowadays? They sit and play on the PlayStations,
So?
PS4s. In our day, you used to be outside in the fresh air. Even if it rained, you'd still be out in the back garden. Your mum wouldn't let you in. It's only a little bit of rain, it won't hurt you.
What if it was thunderstorm? No
It's only
dangerous
gardening
than
for
rain.
failure. Well, Paul Bryn says, Marcus, your mother must be a super cook if she can get grease on the bottom of the frying pan.
Trust me, she's brilliant cook. She gets it on blooming roof as well half time.
Alex Whitecat said cherry jubblies were the best in the 70s. I don't
Anyone-
remember the cherry
Anyone
ones.
remember them big giant cola bottles years ago? Not the huge ones.
I know they bought you a bag of them the other day.
Oh, should
Richard Upton said better times than Sue. Alex Whitecat said no snowflakes then.
No snowflakes.
Don't know. No snow, you wouldn't whimper. Anne Shaw says Matt Hancock said this morning that foreign holidays are off for the medium term, however long that is. Rubbish. Just get on a plane.
Oh,
Worry about it when you get back.
you thought it again.
No. Vixar Bandit said the answer to the next question's 180. Correct. Tracy Woman said my mum used to smack all three of us and so that she got the right one. My mum used to do that. If we'd done something, we'd all get a smack and she'd say, well, I made sure I got the right one now.
Absolutely real.
And if my brother had done it and I'd go, John done it, I'd get 2 smacks for grassing. Alex Whitecat says walk 2 miles to a phone box, yeah. And then when you got there, it wouldn't take your coins, like somebody would have blocked the coin thing up. See? You can just phone your girlfriend up on the mobile. In our days, you'd have had to go stand in a phone box in the cold. Alex said snowflakes are 16 to 35-year-olds in the UK.
Oh,
Right?
learn something new every day.
And Shaw said, Alex, yes. Can't imagine walking to the phone box now, but we did, even to phone the doctor. It's true. Honestly, it's true. You wanted the doctor, somebody would have to run to the phone box. Which Upton said for telling tales, yeah.
For telling tales.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if I said, like, my brother had done it, you get an extra smack for telling tales.
Snitches got stitches, all that
Yeah.
crap.
And Anjay said, and the yellow pages in the phone boxes were never destroyed. These days, kids would set fire to them. True.
Interesting.
You remember
Nowadays,
the
phone
Yellow
boxes
Pages
are
adverts?
blooming internet connection, don't you? Remember come out London and you'll just see that little wet phone box and about like 300 people sat round to just to get blooming internet off it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Richard said when my friends' parents hit them, they'd always say to the kids, have you had enough? Do you want some more? What do they think the kids are going to say? Oh, yeah.
Yes, please,
Yeah, like,
Mum. I'm really
they would, wouldn't they?
enjoying
They'd smack you and then
fire.
say, have you had enough? Do you want another one? Oh, yeah, that was lovely, thanks. Can I have another? Bend over right there on me bum with the slipper, please. I can remember when we were kids, my dad had a slipper and he used to smack us with it. Well, my brother, one day, he'd been in a lot of trouble and he was getting a bit fed up of getting the slipper. So he got scissors and he cut across the sole of the slipper. So it was like that. It was like a mouth. They'd been playing up. They were jumping on the beds and everything. My dad had warned them, and he was like, "That's it. I'm coming up with the slipper." He comes flying up the stairs with the slipper. Of course, he went to hit my brother, and it was just like woo 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 like this, and we're just howling with laughter. Big mistake, because he went down. He come back with a belt.
That's worse than a slipper.
Yeah. Alan used to walk around with a book down his trousers.
Oh, bless him. I mean, I suppose that would absorb most of the pain, wouldn't it?
And she also said, yes, and Jay never destroyed, all in one piece. Could never find anything in them. Massive when you're small. They were massive, weren't they? The yellow pages. Like you're trying to find somebody, like you know the surname, and it's like hundreds of them. Like,
Did you ever use a built forts as well?
yeah.
No.
Alex Whitecats and Marcus watch Alex Belfield to see what the UK's like now.
Will do. Oh, did your mum ever use to not nick your sweets? You'll go down shocked to buy sweets. Don't she nick them off you?
Are you trying to say that I nick your sweets?
Sometimes so. You're a greedy sod nowadays.
Your nan used to give you twopence. And go and get yourself some sweets, and you kind of look at it.
It's
And then there was
to say like, well, what am I meant to get with
as you
this?
were going out the door, your granddad would stop you and give you 50 pence.
Well, 10 bob's not too bad, because I mean, you cannot get something but tuppence.
Tracy Warren said I was lucky, and the youngest mum had cooled down before she got to me.
Thanks.
I can remember my mum hitting my brother with a broom, and the broom handle actually snapped, and then she hit him again because she broke the broom.
Of course.
Not that my
I
mum
can
was.
picture him doing that.
Yeah.
Like, on this ceasefire.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She was
Good.
wicked.
So,
Tracy Warren, read that. Jennifer C said, apart from the doctor, who else did we phone? Because no one had phones.
did you used to do prank calls? Like, get all changed, go phone box with your mate. So just find like random numbers for a laugh and not pranking.
Not really.
Saturday.
Anne Shaw said our teacher used to crack us on the head with a heavy book if we didn't shut up. She was a white old. I think that's a picture of a cow.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah. And Jay says, for every word your mum said, you'd get a slap. Yeah, like, don't slap, you slap, do slap, that slap again. So it'd be, don't you do that again.
Hey. Off.
Hey! And also, like,
I feel sorry
don't come
for
running
you.
to me if you fall over and hurt yourself. Jennifer C said I had an Irish mother. And boy, did she have a temper. I can imagine.
Blame me now.
Yeah. Colin Topgun said, hi, all still here.
Hi, Colin.
Jennifer C said, but we spoilt ours. Well, I did. I sort of think I ever smacked Bex, but Ryan had a few. He was wild lol, but never hard.
Bless.
Do I smack you? Never smack him.
Yeah.
Never smack him.
I've got bruises to prove it. You're evil.
I was a good daughter, you know. I don't know why my mum was so cruel to me. My
Um,
first
let me
wages, my
think.
first job, I bought her a washing machine.
Dangling a bully off a blooming clothes peg. Dangling
Off a clothes peg.
Yeah.
How
And
do you dangle someone?
a coat hook.
I hooked her up on a coat hook.
Dangling
dangled the
a
bully off a
Jamaican
bridge.
off a bridge. You remember that? Did you say you were such a little angel?
I was a very good daughter to my mother. My first wages when I got my first job, I bought her a brand new washing machine and a fridge freezer.
Oh, how nice.
And sure, Jennifer, you could call someone at another phone box, but they had to wait at a certain time. Trouble was, you could guarantee someone was in the box using it. That was it. Like, you'd have a boyfriend and he'd say, like, oh, I'll phone you at 6 o'clock. You'd run down to the phone box and there'd always be somebody in there and he'd be like, he's going to phone and think like I'm not here, like. Jennifer C said, and you get through to the operator, not straight through phone calls. Who remembers phoning the talking clock? The time precisely is beep, beep. Oh no, it'd be like 10:52. Beep, beep.
Who
The time
remembers Sesame
precisely
Street?
is 10:52 and 24.
Anyone remember Sesame Street
Yes.
with the vampire? One juicy tomato. Ah, 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 ah. Two juicy tomatoes. Ah, 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 ah.
Cookie Monster. Tracy Robin said the first thing was the cane at school.
Oh.
How much? Yeah, on your hands as well. I just put how much did it sting all day? Paul Bryn said night, folks, night, Paul.
Not Paul, I remember my English teacher. It's got bubbers at you. Then he had a bamboo stick and it wrapped that on table if you weren't concentrating, and once it snapped in half. So next lesson we had with him, it ended up gluing a pin to a roller, and he was like, "What, you misbehave, you're getting the pin in your hand."
Ouch, Paul. Richard Upton said, yeah, Anne, our teacher would throw a board duster at kids talking. Yeah. Colin Top Gun said, what's everybody's best achievement to date?
Oh, my best achievement would probably have to be achieving 1,000 subs on YouTube.
My best achievement is having my beautiful son.
My best achievements are achieving me 1,000 subs on YouTube, or me black belt in karate, or finding a girlfriend who loves me for me.
Oh.
Right.
Alex Whitecat said Peeps rented TVs. Yeah, and the ones that you'd have to put the coins in as well.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, God's sake. I
Jennifer
can just
C
imagine that. So you got no change, so you can't watch telly.
Yeah. Jennifer C said, Lol, I'm sure that's true. In fact, you'd arranged to phone a box at a certain time. And Jay said we had an Australian male teacher for a few months. He asked a girl to read out in class, but she didn't want to. He threw the board wobber at her. I can remember a maths teacher who was horrible. And like the one lesson this kid was playing up, it was a bit of a bad one. But Mr. Lloyd, the maths teacher, threw the board wobber across the classroom. This kid caught it and threw it back. Next thing we know, Mr. Lloyd flies down the back of the class, grabs the kid by the scruff of the neck, drags him outside, and they're fighting on the grass. We're all there in the window, like, fight, 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 fight. The headmaster comes in like, what's going on? Where's your teacher? And we're like, fighting out there, sir.
Oh my God! I've never seen that happen. I mean, I've seen people swing for teachers by accident, right? When a teacher tries to break up a fight between kids, get involved, the kid just gets pumped.
Well, you imagine your headmaster trying to pull the maths teacher off this poor lad.
Oh.
And the maths teacher's there trying to put the boot in the kid.
Oh, I can imagine like going home
So,
to your
a nut job.
parents. So, how's your day been today, Johnny boy? Oh, my maths teacher kicked and done the shit out of me. Why does he do that, John? Well, he's got bored, but at me and but I caught it and threw it back at him.
The best one was when we accidentally locked our PE teacher, Mrs. Wooden Tits, we called her, with Mr. and this was his real name, Mr. Woodcock, the boys' PE teacher. And we accidentally locked them in the sports supply cupboard. Well, actually, it wasn't quite accidental. It was supposed to be like the boys were locking their teacher in because he was going to do cross country, but we didn't know that our teacher was in there as well.
Oh,
And they ended up getting married, so they must have gone on all right.
you survived that at Cyber, Would have separate PE lessons, one for boys, one for
Girl,
lasses.
yeah.
Never
And
got
Shaw
it.
said I was lucky. I don't ever remember my parents smacking me.
Oh,
Shouting yes. Jennifer C said yes, Alex, radio rentals. That's who you'd rent your TV off. Alex Whitecat said Colin's staying alive. I know. Rich Dupton says, yeah, Alex, my parents always rented their TV and videos. 1, because they were so expensive, and 2, because then they could always change for the latest models once a year.
oh well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Something goes wrong with it as well, they come and repair it.
I've seen this, I've saw my teacher have a nervous breakdown halfway through a class. Everyone was playing up, so he just sort of got up, went outside, screamed his head off, started crying, and never came back to the lesson.
Right, bit of catching up to do now.
Okay.
Jennifer C said, oh, our school was like space war, rubbers flying over everywhere. Colin Top Gun said, good answer, Alex. Jennifer C said, oh, yes, that was so posh, Sue. Jennifer C said, Marcus, I remember watch with mother. I am that old.
Oh,
And Shaw said, yes, Richard, we had board dusters and wooden rulers across your palm that stung for days. If you told your mum, you got told off again for misbehaving at school. Yeah, I can remember telling my dad that a teacher had hit me round the head for talking in class. And I got a smack across the back of the legs and sent to bed with no tea.
oh.
Rich Dupton says, right, I used to work 16 hours, then go to sleep in the puddle in the middle of the road, wake up, lick the road clean, work another 16 hours, and when we were finished, our father would murder us. Sally Dimmock says, Jen Kando, I remember that as well. And dance on our grave, says Richard Upton. I think he's joking, I hope. Jennifer C said, and 10:30 watching the dust disappear when TV shut down was classed as entertainment. And you know what? You'd sit there and watch the dot for ages in the hope something else was going to happen. It never come back on, did it? Jennifer C said, her Sally. Which Dupton said, yeah, Jennifer, after the something for the night. And Shaw said, went to TVs and put money in the slot. If you were skint, you couldn't watch the telly. True?
Oh.
Jennifer C says, yeah, Richard. Colin Top Gun said, Sue, you're the best for that. I don't know. I'm the best for what? I hate to think. Jennifer C said, yeah, with all of this, I still think we had a better life than today's youngsters. It's true, I really do think like kids nowadays, they don't really live, do they? Richard Upton said my dad worked in a prison and I actually had a video club for all the officers.
Oh,
I remember
real.
they'd regularly get pirate videos of E.T. Do you remember? Yeah. I mean, kids wouldn't even know what a video was nowadays, let alone like a pirate video.
Pirate video, someone goes to cinemas to watch a film and just records them.
Yeah, but it'd be on video. You get pirate videos. Like you get pirate DVDs when DVDs came out. Richard Upton said totally Jennifer, it was a better time. And Shaw said means better TV. Rent Granada, anyone remember that? Yeah, we used to rent from Granada. Jennifer C said people bring a chair out the front of the house and chat to the neighbours. Now you're lucky to know their names. That's true.
Oh.
That is true. You would sit and like talk. I mean, I can remember when we were kids, our next door neighbours. They were like grandparents to us, really. Like George and Ivy. On Christmas Day, we'd go round and show them all the Christmas presents, and on our birthdays, our birthday presents. And we used to sit on the front steps. Remember when we went to bed? They'd sit on their front steps, and Mum and Dad would sit on theirs, sit and have a cuppa and talk for ages. And neighbours just don't have cuppas, don't go round to each other's houses anymore. It's really not like it used to be, looking out for one another. Richard Upton said a teacher at our high school hung a kid outside of a third floor window. He was so mad with the kid.
Oh.
And all the other kids were down below picking up the money out the kid's pocket.
I've seen a video on YouTube, I think it was. This teacher in an American school doing it for safety. It is like, when you hear fire alarm, like, don't panic, just stay calm. Don't do this, and you just see him casually run at the window and just casually jump through it head first.
And Jay said when my mum was skint, she used to cut round a 50p on a little bucket, use them in the TV, and on collection day, they'd give her the plastic back to use again, and she'd have to pay the money she owed.
Brill. Absolutely brill.
Oops, went a bit too far. Uh-oh, sorry guys. Jennifer C said yes, Richard, and clubs were bouncing. You could go out dancing every night if you had the money. And Shaw said had one teacher, Mr. Hunt, so fed up with us, shut himself in a book cupboard for the whole lesson. Jennifer C says ha ha, and Jay, that's genius. Tracy Warren said see you all in a bit, have to go, stay safe.
See you, Tracy. Nice to see you tonight.
She said see you Thursday, Tracy.
Construction teacher teaching us health and safety and all that. Few days after the lesson, goes and steps on a blooming nail.
I had a health and safety guy at work, and he opens this carton of chemicals and takes a big sniff of it to see what it was. Nearly knocked himself out cold. I'm like, what do you think you're doing? Like, it's a chemical, you don't go bloody sniffing it.
I remember blooming cover teachers, like when your actual teacher was off. I had some of the best.
And Jay said, Jennifer, I'm shocked she even thought of it. Jennifer C said she was clever.
Mr. Poddington.
Aaron Bloomberg's in says hello.
Hi, Aaron. Mr. Poddington covering for French. All he done was sat there looking up swear words in French dictionary.
Richard Upton said, I did that once, Anne. And Jay, I went to the bedsit and the landlord didn't put the padlock on the electric meter. I sat there for hours putting the coin and getting it back out. Free electric for months.
Oh, man.
We had one and you could actually like wind the meter back.
Oh, I mean, that works as well, no?
So like you pay less. And Jay, I suppose you had to think out the box back then. Jennifer C said, was that the LDS switch? LSD, sorry, LSD, which Jennifer C said, no, Sue, I think we expected it too. Colin Top Gun said, I asked what was your own best time, not school.
Oh.
And Jay said, Richard, fun times. Colin Top Gun said, your answer, Sue, was Marcus. The only answer, of course, yeah. What's that?
Just leave it. Just click
Does that mean that you got money?
Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh.
I remember the worst detention I had was teacher made us scrape chewing gum and all that off bottom the tables. Like she made us clean a classroom up.
Yuck.
And all I'd done was farted in class. That's all I'd done. And she gave me like 10 minutes after school detention.
Richard Upton said, yeah, that's it, Marcus. I think it started VT because that was a huge film and was so popular. People videoed it in the cinema.
Worst lessons were like, as a lad, when your teacher was fit as hell, because you wouldn't concentrate, you'd just be like watching a whole lesson.
Yeah.
And the one day a teacher had to go at me for it. Were you?
Yeah, I told you I was really behind.
So,
Jennifer C said that's
Okay,
it.
go.
Sue would think they were an auntie. Yeah, you'd be like auntie and uncle. I'm sure, Jennifer, a lot of the women used to sit on the doorstep and talk where I lived. All the neighbours knew one another and the kids. And you used to watch out for each other's kids as well.
oh,
Jennifer
God, that
C said
sounds
aunties and
cool.
uncles. Alex Whitecat said I used to hitchhike and survived. You wouldn't dream of it nowadays.
No.
And she also said, J, my parents used to use washers or filed down coins. Jennifer C said, same with me, Anne. Today, if there were kids out the front on a bike, they shouted at, go play somewhere else. And if they had a football, well, forget it. It's true, kids used to play out with the ball, kicking up the walls. Nobody ever bothered then. And Jay said on 1-6, next door had 7 kids. Our mums were friends and worked together. Our dads were friends. Sadly, our parents have all passed away, but all 13 of us are still really close and see each other.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice to
That's
keep in
brilliant.
touch, yeah.
I've never really had one like that. Most of my schoolmates now don't like them know me.
I mean, I can remember when I was a kid, I used to go to a friend of my dad's. We'd go round. I used to call him Uncle Dennis, but when I was like little, I always used to say that one day I was going to marry him. And it was just innocent. There was nothing ever in it. But, you know, I loved me Uncle Dennis. He always used to give me money to go and get sweets. He always have like cakes in when we go and see him. Like, absolutely spoilt me, I suppose, in a way. He was kind of like an unofficial godfather because he always sort of looked out for me. And when my stepdad did pass away, I made sure that he was at the funeral. Jennifer C said, me too, Alex. Richard Upton said, that's good, Anne. Jennifer C said, I got in 1 or 2 scraps. Mind hitch and rise, but I survived 2. Alex Whitecat said, borrowing sugar from a neighbour. No. You just wouldn't do that now. Jennifer C said, oh, and Jay, that's really nice. Yes, Alex, good. Brings back memories. And Jay said, my parents used to run a social club. My dad brought home a massive pile of beer mats, taped together, and used them to hold up the spinner on our trim shrub as the brackets are broken.
I mean, that's what you'll do, like, and don't die something would break and you wouldn't be asked to go, like, get a proper part for it. You'll just, like, find some scraps, make it up yourself, wouldn't you?
It's true. It's true. My brother broke the leg on the bed the once, so he kind of had a 3-leg bed, and it ended up like his bed was just popped up with a pile of books in the corner. It worked. Did the trick.
Oh, but done that if we wanted to beat one of the books that's popping up his bed.
Tough. And sure said my brother's teacher kept them all back for detention, and they all jumped out the window and ran off.
Mind you, I've done that before, waited in detention till teachers gone toilet or something. Just got me bag and snuck out.
Alex Whitecat said yes, Jennifer wouldn't do it now. Jennifer C said no, Alex, such a pity. I want that closeness back. Alex Whitecat said it's gone, Jennifer. Trust has gone, that's true.
Aye.
Jennifer C said I
Certainly.
blame Thatcher. Poor old Thatcher's got a lot to answer for.
Aye.
Richard Upton said, well, I remember when our class all went on a trip to France. We were on the coach for a day there and a day back. They had a copy of the 80s classic Who Dares Wins, uncertified, on the coach. And I managed to talk the teachers into letting us watch it. Oh, like a video, right? Yeah.
Ah,
On the
yes.
coach.
I mean, only time I've ever watched been allowed to watch a film on coach was when I went to Italy. Like we watched Marvel, Home Alone, and some other stuff.
They used to have them on some of the coaches when we went to France, but probably too young to remember.
No, I remember.
Colin Top Gun said, is it still the same if I came over to open pub? Wouldn't the Spanish mafia want a cut?
God
I honestly
knows.
don't know, to be quite honest. I really don't know about that.
I mean,
I did
maybe
hear
not.
that there was a bit of mafia, but I don't know so much in Benidorm as
There's
such.
like ex-Russian over there.
Really don't know. And Jay said, I don't know, Colin, but I wouldn't mind a free drink. Alex Whitecat said, technology changed things. People more insular now.
Yeah, you got the point.
Richard Upton says, yep, Alex, it all went wrong when the internet came about. Alex Whitecat said, yes, Richard. Jennifer C said, yes, Alex, and we were brainwashed into wanting the latest technology. Look after yourself mentally. Being Welsh, I remember the miners being crushed. And Jay said, think. Don't know. Oops. Ooh. Come back. Colin Top Gun said it's Spain or Cyprus. Not quite sure which. Apparently there's a lot of mafia in Belgium.
Is
Is
it?
it Belgium?
Yeah, I've been.
Bulgaria, sorry, Bulgaria.
Yeah, Bulgaria.
Sorry, yeah, Bulgaria. I know somebody that was there in this one area, quite known for it. They go in hotels for protection money. Alex Whitecat said, I'm half Welsh.
Oh, well.
Jennifer C said, which half, Alex? She says, I'm half Irish.
Nice.
Alex says, my dad was Welsh.
Nice.
Jennifer C said, oh, so was mine, and a fiery Irish mum. Ooh, so a Welsh dad and an Irish mum, that's a bit of a mix. Alex Whitecat said, I love Wales. Part of my heart always there. Colin Top Gun said, you should be so proud, Alex.
Not really sure about my family yesterday.
Well, I'm your mum,
Yeah, I
and
know
that
that.
thinking knows your
I know
dad.
that. But not, am I half Welsh, half Irish, half Jamaican, half Japanese?
Excuse me, I'm from Birmingham, so you're English. And your dad's from country bumpkin, so you're English.
I know I'm a nut job, so that's something, ain't it?
Jennifer C said, Alex, understand that I feel that when we go back to Ireland. Frankie Wall said, I'm half left.
Oh, same here, Frankie Bell.
Jennifer C said, well, Marcus, you're Jones.
Yeah,
Richard Upton said, Frankie, get back to school.
I know I'm a Jones, but I mean, I just really want to like research my family tree, like.
Jennifer C said, oh, must be some Welsh in there. And Jay said, probably related to JJ Jones somewhere down the line, Marcus.
Maybe, you never know.
Chicken George said, look up your ancestry tree on the website,
It's,
Marcus.
ain't it expensive though?
You can only get so far and then you have to start paying,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Colin Top
that
Gun
ain't really what I want to do.
said, Wales is small but strong.
I mean, I want one of those ones where you just like put your name in, put like your date of birth in. Then like, it does the rest of the stuff for you instead of having to put like so and so born in such and such place, born at 10:22 on the 9th of May 1994.
Jennifer C said, and
Dot
Tom and Joe. Yeah, you related to Tom Jones as well.
No, I ain't.
Shame
He's
is dead, yeah. And Joe said, oh, yeah, of course, Jennifer. Jennifer C said, like the people, Colin. My number plate says Welsh by the grace
Of God.
Welsh by the grace of God.
God. Welsh by the grace of God. Bill.
Jennifer C says, ha ha, cool.
Oh, that's love Wales.
Alex said, I always support Wales when
Nice
it's the
place.
rugby.
Nice countryside and all that. Anyway.
39 watching, 36 likes.
We've done that now.
Where's the pop gone?
Oh, down there.
It's nicked the pop. Jennifer C said, and support Ireland, Alex.
No.
Alex Whitecat said, jumbo sales.
I've never really got into rugby.
Jennifer C said,
Used
lol,
to
my hubby
play
used
it.
to go mad. Yeah, you used to get jumbo sales. You don't see them now. I mean,
Yard sales as well.
car boots seem to be a thing
Of the...
fading out.
Oh, I love car boots so. Instead of car boot, yes, so that garden, bacon butty, go around stores, have a go on the big inflatable slide.
Jennifer C said, oh yes, I love
That's
to jumbo
so
sale.
good,
May I
isn't
as well fill it up again? Alex Whitecat said, the mayhem of the church jumbo sale. Church ones used to be worse. And get pushed out the way while women were fighting. Chicken George said, will Mike make an appearance?
Got nice.
Alex said, I love car boots for plants. And Shaw said, think boot sales took over from jumper sales. They were mad free for all. Alex Whitecat said, not on here yet. Colin Top Gun said, reversed in the car boot sale and sold the engine.
I mean, I remember Silif car boot used to get tons of good stuff on it. Like books, toys, dirt bikes, games.
So if you'd never been, it was like an old airfield.
Oh yeah, it's like coastal town and they'd have like car boot on old airfield. Not way we used to go to it, you'll go past all these old like abandoned factories as well.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Which Upton says, yeah, man, and you always had to be there for 6 a.m. on a Sunday. Alex Whitecat said, old women fighting, my nan did.
Yeah, you used to always did that, like
Yeah.
your thought you'd get best bargain.
And Shaw said we did a boot sale and sold the chairs we bought to sit on. My nan and granddad once did a boot sale, and my nan had like a little tin she'd been putting money in, like a little tin pot thing. She went off to the toilet, came back, carried on to start selling. She went to put the money in the pot and it wasn't there. She said to my granddad, "Where's that gone?" And he went, "What?" She described it. He said, "I just sold it." So he'd sold the tin with the money in. And Jay said, JJ Jones goes mad at me because I won't shop in TK Maxx. It just reminds me of a jumble sale. I hate looking for things in there, nothing's in order.
Yeah, I never really liked
He always
TK
gets a
Maxx.
bargain. Yeah, I didn't like
I'm more of a
Primark.
Primark. I mean,
Yeah.
they went up by us in Carlisle. We went mad at that place at one point. Like, they do cheap shirts, cheap trackies. Remember one time we went up there and I bought that, like, spent about 90 quid in there, hadn't we?
Yeah.
But, like, came home with about 5 pairs of trackies, 4 pairs of shorts, like 3 new t-shirts.
Jennifer C said, "Oh my God, I love TK Maxx and Jay." Alex says, "I hate TK Maxx." Colin Top Gun said, "What you call a man with a rabbit on his head?"
Don't know.
Don't know. Jennifer C said, "You get branded things cheaper." Alex said, "Sizes are weird." And Shaw said, "Never find anything in TK Maxx and Jay. It's like a jumble sale." And Jay said, "It annoys me, Jennifer. I can never find anything I want in there. Does my head in searching?" Richard Upton says, "Warren." What do you call a man with a rabbit on his head? Warren? A warren is where rabbits live. Rabbit warren. Never mind. Jennifer C said that's another thing.
I mean, Carlisle used to be best day out for us, hadn't it? Like, used to be a way of just like finishing the week. Not
And Jay said exactly, and Shaw. Colin says, "Well done, Richard."
But you have friends in on bus up to Carlisle, get into Carlisle, go for a kebab at that gyro place in Market, go do your shopping, go for Chinese before you head down, don't bus back, shove your headphones in, kip.
Richard Upton says, "How many Irish does it take to make chocolate chip cookies?" He says 3.
You need to beat the chocolate.
1 to mix it,
trolling.
and 2 to peel the Smarties. Well, I'll have to catch up. Jennifer C said, "I remember when names labels came in, my kids had to have Reeboks, whatever makes, whereas my day called different, not follow the crowd." And Jay said, "I never look at it online." Colin Top Gun said, "What do you call a man with a shovel on his head?" Doug. And Jay said, "I didn't know what they did online shopping." And Shaw said, "I know people who find real good bargains. They must be patient, looking for things, can't be bothered." Frankie Wall says, "You can't beat TK Maxx. I love a bit of rummaging, Sue." And Jay says, JJ Jones will be happy when I tell him.
Lovely pants. Yeah, that.
Right.
Good. Oh,
Sorry about that, guys. Colin says, "What you call a man with JCB on his head?"
don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, everybody's saying there's a clown in the room. Yeah, don't worry, guys, gone. Sorry, I was just a bit behind. Do you call a man with a JCB on his head?
Don't know.
Huh?
Don't know.
Digger?
That's it. No, Richard Dutton's put Donna.
I know.
Well, anyway,
Dunno.
guys, it has been a lovely night tonight. A big thanks big thanks goes out to everyone who's been in tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight. I absolutely love you all, and good night. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, good night, guys. Thanks for popping in.
Right, what?
What?
Oh, no. Don't know.
Jennifer C said we
Confused
can't go
myself.
yet. We haven't talked about David. Richard Upton said, what do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff. Alex said, what are you doing tomorrow? Not a lot. Swimming maybe, hopefully. Or glug, 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 glug. I'm drowning.
Yeah.
Colin Topman said good night.
Oh, cheers, Colin.
You were the best, thanks.
Cheers, Colin.
Richard
Night.
Upton says night, everyone. See you Thursday.
See you Thursday, Richard.
Yep, see you Thursday, gang.
Okay, and good night. Got another troll in. Well done, Andrew Jones. You know how to spell. Your school must be proud of you, mate. What have you done?
Alright, night, guys.
Not guys.
This person seems to be a bit of a nit.
Yeah.
It seems like he got knocked out on one and just come straight back in with another.
Richie has done again.
How does he keep getting back in when he's getting reported?
Just click hide user from channel. Maybe. I don't know.
So night, guys. Really
Night,
sorry
guys.
about it.
God bless everyone.
Move that one as well.